Great. You seem to have pulled yourself together. I was really worried when you passed out. So, how are you getting along with Valen? I hope he hasn't offended you already. Really? That guy's usually a handful.
That's not fair, General. These two little hamsters were watching my every move. I didn't slack off at all.
Well, considering you helped us fight all the way here, I'll score your performance on the Magister's behalf. 80 out of 100! Keep up the good work, Mr. Valen.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your encouragement, Hammy.
Let me say this again, Valen. She was sent by me specifically to look into the changing weather. To ensure success, you must spare no effort in assisting her. Furthermore,
you must ensure her safety. I totally understand, General.
Valen is my most trusted knight, both in strength and in character. His only shortcoming is probably his big mouth. Anyway, please teach this young man a thing or two during your time together. You can be as strict as you need to be.
Stop teasing me, General. We should get down to business. The fire at Ryham was clearly arson.
Yes, the young master of the Mithril Consortium identified the culprit as the Scarlet Sorceress. Rowan believes that she was the one who summoned those fire elementals. The Scarlet Sorceress, however, denies it all. I questioned the Scarlet Sorceress before you arrived. I asked her what her reasons were for coming to Ryham, but she didn't say a word. What about you? Do you think the Scarlet Sorceress is the culprit? As it happens, the Scarlet Sorceress did say something. Just one thing. But it made me think. She said that you'd exonerate her. She seemed convinced that you would find the real culprit of the fire. You and her. I don't mean to pry, but is she an acquaintance of yours? True, you have lost your memory. Some things you might not be able to recall. Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of all of this in our investigation. Oh, right. This is your first time in Hollowstone, isn't it? Before troubling yourself with the investigation, you might as well take a tour around the village. I suspect you'll like it here. Go, have a look around, then come find me. I'll be waiting for you here.
Let's enjoy the starlight together. The stars sparkle ever more brilliantly.
The General... A little progress is better than no progress, right?
The color and...
You desire an audience.
The color and clarity... Wow! What's up? Look.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you...
You desire an audience.
Wow! My favorite! Whew. The color and clarity are even shinier!
Oh, the stars sparkle ever more brilliantly.
What's up?
Looking for me? I think I grew taller.
Wow! My favorite! Delicious! I want more! What's up?
Look at... You.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Are you lost? Whew, what a tough fight. My shots are perfect today. The constellations guide us to victory.
Well, victory is deserved.
My shots are perfect today. shots are perfect today.
Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved.
Phenomenal! Even shinier! Even shinier! Wow!
You just...
What's up?
The General has...
heard the wheat field in Northville will soon be acquired by Lord Franz. It won't be long before Northville is growing those expensive grapes, just like Southville.
What? Wasn't the village chief of Ryam opposed to growing grapes? Did he back down in the end?
He had no choice. You've seen how rich the people in Southville have gotten these past couple years. It's all because of the grapes.
Everyone in Northville was green with envy. Who doesn't want to be rich? The old chief couldn't hold back the sea of change.
You're above. If there are grapes to the south and grapes to the north, Ryham should just change its name to Grapeville.
Mary, I'm so glad you're safe. I heard about the fire last night. I was so worried.
Eddie, I saw everything. When the fire broke out, there was a mage in the village. She was standing in my wheat field. She waved her hand and just vanished, after which the field just burst into flames.
What? Are you saying you saw the culprit? Mary, take a deep breath and see if you can remember what she looked like.
She had red hair down to her mid-back. She was also wearing a hat with a long feather in it and a black dress with gold stripes.
We need to tell this to the heroic order.
Magister, listening to that description, it seems like the culprit has to be Muriel. She has red hair and wears a hat and a dress.
Do you remember what the Scarlet Sorceress looks like? I think she was different from the woman's description. That's right. Muriel has even longer hair. It's like a red carpet. This is an important piece of information. Before the fire, mages other than Muriel may have been in the village. We need to tell this to General Hogan immediately.
You look serious. What happened? Well, Ryham should never have been divided. Now the citizens on both sides of the river are constantly bickering.
I have to point out that this situation started after Lord Franz arrived in Ryham.
Well, Ryham should never have been divided. Now the citizens on both sides of the river are constantly bickering.
I have to point out that this situation started after Lord Franz arrived in Ryham.
Well, Ryham should never have been...
I have to point out that this situation started after...
I heard that Lord Franz has always wanted to grow grapes in Northville, to increase production. What? This is the first I've heard of that.
In short, the intel suggests that the culprit is probably someone other than the Scarlet Sorceress. But she's still a suspect. And who knows if the other red-headed mage is her accomplice. We'll have to keep investigating.
Huh. We haven't even solved the issue of the changing weather. But here comes more problems. This case is related to magic, which Valen does not excel at. I'm going to ask you for your help. Are you willing to aid us? I'll let her know that you said that. Thanks for your help. Have you figured out what your next move is?
We ought to look around Southville. Before identifying the culprit, we should learn more about the grape variety known as Gemvine. We bumped into Lord Franz just now, and he wasn't particularly friendly. What if, hypothetically, my sword falls out of its scabbard, completely by accident, mind you, and skewers his foot? You'd protect me, right?
Please keep an eye on him. I'm afraid he's going to get into trouble. Then it's all up to you. May Jura above watch over you.
My shots are perfect today.
What a coincidence, Master Rowan. Fancy meeting you here.
I saw you in Northville. The guy from the Heroic Order and the Mage. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Rowan of the Mithril Consortium. We didn't get a chance for introductions earlier. Thanks for helping with the Wind Elemental. Otherwise, it wouldn't just be my goods that were lost, but my life. Northville's rich in wheat. That's where Ryham got its name. I went out of my way to Northville to buy 3 carts of the best wheat, but it all got burned by the Scarlet Sorceress. My whole business venture has been upended. And now this bridge is causing me trouble. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I heard that Southville's Gemvine grapes are worth their weight in gold, so I wanted to check them out. But the bridge is up, and no one can get across.
It looks like someone deliberately sabotaged the mechanism. The lever's broken. Could be bandits who did this, or it could be someone else. Anyway, how much do you know about machinery? Seems like the all-knowing Magister has finally met her match.
I know a little. The Mithril Consortium handles loads of machinery orders, but we don't currently have any spare parts. To replace the broken lever, we need a wooden stick of a specific hardness and durability. We'll also need a lubricant.
Oh, in an emergency, I know that the juice of glowfly fruit can be used as a lubricant.
All right! Gruglins often hoard glowfly fruit near the camp. Glowfly fruit has that sweet and sour flavor. So good when you can find it.
Gruglins! Yes! The long sticks they carry could be used as a lever. We'd be killing two birds with one stone.
There's nothing to negotiate. I need to cross the bridge, too. And there's no way I can deal with those Gruglins by myself. So let's work together to collect the materials, then I'll repair the mechanism and everyone's happy. What do you think?
There's no time to waste. Quick! Let's go find a Gruglin's club and some ripe glowfly fruit.
The constellations guide us to victory.
No wonder you're General Hogan's friend. You both can hold it down in a fight. If you weren't in the fight, both the villagers here and my salary would have suffered. Who knows? Maybe I would have run away. Or perhaps I would have shielded you until I fell. I'm just joking. Let's go. We have things to do.
The constellations guide us to victory.
my sword and fight for me.
The constellations guide us to victory.
Time for work again.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh, hello.
Time for work again. A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Well, victory is deserved.
The constellations guide us to victory.
I'm right over here.
The constellations guide us to victory. constellations guide us to victory.
Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Strike to defend. You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
The constellations guide us to victory.
I'm right over here.
Come out, my son, and fight for me. Victory is deserved.
The constellations guide us to victory.
There are Gruglin camps everywhere. Seems like the harvest may not be safe, even without the Scarlet Sorceress. Oh, you're not from around here, so perhaps you haven't heard the local legend. It's said that the great Magister Merlin blessed this place. Or protected it or something. I don't really understand magic.
So you're here buying goods because of a legend?
Relying on these legends or stories is actually an effective marketing strategy. But that's not why I was there. I just wanted to get some information on regions near Hollowstone and see if I could open up a new trade route. The soil in Ryham is particularly fertile. Its crops, flour, and bread are well known throughout the Lightbearer Empire. But later, I found out that the change in weather had reduced Northville's wheat yields. Difficult transportation in the region meant that Ryham wheat has become a luxury that only nobles can afford. So I wondered if I could expand the market and increase sales. However, that's right! That blasted Scarlet Sorceress!
Calm yourself, Master Rowan. It's better than losing your life to bandits.
That makes sense, I guess.
No need to look so glum. What are a few shipments of wheat compared to the massive fortune you have? I still remember when the Heroic Order came to clean things up, and you had the Consortium send over wagons of swords as a thank you gift.
That was completely different, Mr. Valen. The gift to the Heroic Order was to express my gratitude and cement our relationship. However small or great the value, it was totally reasonable. That's right. Kindness, friendship, and favors are all well and good, but business is another matter entirely. Even the smallest loss must be precisely recorded and analyzed. Speaking of which, the acquisition process in Northville was more unpleasant than expected. Most were friendly, though a few of them needed an attitude adjustment. There are no laws against price gouging, but it was less about selling goods and more like driving customers away. It was the same when the first fire broke out. A few of them just stood by the side of the road, and they didn't even try to help, like it wasn't even their village.
Strange indeed. The people of Northville are very united and care greatly for their fields and homes. They wouldn't be indifferent to anything that happens in the village. Never mind. Our priority is to gather materials right now. Everything else can wait until we're across the bridge.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
The constellations guide us to victory.
I'm right over here!
Shine stars.
Well, victory is deserved.
Great! Now we can get across to Southville. Why do you look unhappy, Rowan?
Well, it's because of the bridge. It was all too easy to stop traffic between the two places. All you have to do is break the lever. I was able to repair it this time, but it'll be a problem for caravans in the future. Yes, a bridge that can be rendered uncrossable so easily, as well as an unsafe business environment. I need to reevaluate my business venture.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Oh, good.
With color.
Well, victory is deserved.
Shine stars. The constellations guide us to victory.
Come out, my sword, and fight for me!
Shine stars.
Well, victory is deserved.
Shine stars. The constellations guide us to victory. The constellations guide us to victory.
I'm right over here.
Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. You're
All set. I'm ready for my grand entrance.
not even...
All set. Are you...
Yeah.
Let's go take it to him.
Time to show you my moves.
Well, victory is deserved. You're not even worth getting up for.
Yeah.
Let's go take it to him.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. victory is deserved.
I'm right over here.
Well, victory is deserved.
A mage wearing a hat with a family through the sewer grates. A tattered robe he never washes, but he's always eating grapes. Ding, 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 this ain't so swell. His lordship beat him, made him yell.
With everything that's been happening recently, can't you just be good and stay in the village?
No! Malcolm said the lake's frozen over. I have to go see it. You may not care, Grandpa, but I've never seen a frozen lake.
You don't understand anything. That just means it's cold. And what's so good about that? Those Northville folks refuse to listen to Lord Francis' advice. And even Merlin's magic can't protect them anymore. I forbid you from going to Northville.
No, these baskets of gembrine are the wrong weight. I told you Lord Franz is personally coming to inspect the village. I won't be able to protect you if he finds that people are secretly eating and hiding the produce. What? Lord Franz is coming himself? Who are you? Don't go asking what shouldn't be asked. Wait a minute. You're not Lord Franz's spy, are you? Yeah, Lord Franz's spies wouldn't just be wandering around the village doing nothing.
shots are perfect today. Come out, my sons, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
I'm right over here. Shine star.
Well, victory is deserved.
What a tough fight. My shots are perfect today.
Shine star.
Well, victory is deserved.